Hello guys, it's Jared here, and I'm going to do a collection video on my collection from of one of my favourite comedic actors of all time, which is Rik Mayall. And yeah, the reason why I'm doing this is because recently the show Bottom, which is my favourite of Rik Mayall's work, recently that show turned 30. Yeah, it first aired on September 17th, 1991, so that makes it 30 years old now. So that's my favourite thing that Rik Mayall has done, and I love a lot of his other stuff as well. So that's why I'm doing this. And yeah, if you don't know, Rik Mayall passed away back in 2014. So I mean, it's sad, you know, that he didn't live to see the 30th anniversary of Bottom, but he did live to see the 30th anniversary of The Young Ones, though, you know. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, so without further ado, I'll get on with the collection. So first off, I'll show I've got series 1 and 2 of The Young Ones, which is like the first sort of series he was known for. That's Rik Mayall there, that one. And yeah, I said before, the show Bottom just recently turned 30. This show, The Young Ones, next year this show will be turning 40, because this started in 1982, so it'll be 40 next year. So yeah, if you can see there, it lists who stars in it. So it says starring Rik Mayall, Ade Edmondson, Nigel Planer, or Planner, I don't know, Christopher Ryan. And then it says Alexei Sayle, who's on. That's it, Alexei Sayle there. See, here's the disc. Here's some of the shows you can buy from the BBC label. But yeah, this is a great show, really funny. It's not my favourite. My favourite's Bottom, obviously, but this is still a really great show. Yeah, so the series 2. It says again, starring Rik Mayall, Ade Edmondson, Nigel Planer, Christopher Ryan, and Alexei Sayle. You see, there's the back and the disc and some of the shows you can buy. And yeah, there's Bottom as well. So yeah, this was a really great show, and you know, that guy, Ade Edmondson, he was sort of he's still alive, you know. Rik Mayall's dead now, but they became kind of a comedy duo, and they worked, you know, in a lot of their other stuff together. And you know, it's sad now, and you know, Ade is still alive, but you know, Rik is no longer with us. But you know, hopefully Ade Edmondson lives much longer. You know, so yeah. Next, I'll show a TV show that he's in a few episodes in. He's not in like a lot of the episodes. He's not like a main character in this show, but he's definitely a very memorable part of this show, which is the show Blackadder, starring Rowan Atkinson. I might do another collection video on my Rowan Atkinson collection, because Rowan Atkinson is another one of my favourite comedic actors, along with Rik Mayall. So yeah, so he's mainly, Rik Mayall played like Lord Flashheart in this, which is like the more famous character he played. So like he was in the last episode of the first series of Blackadder, where he played a character named Mad Gerald, and then he was in the first episode of the second series, and in the second series he played the character of Flashheart, which is the more famous character that he played in this show. He wasn't in the third series, but he was in the fourth series again. In the fourth series he played Flashheart again, but he played him as like a squadron leader. And then there was the Blackadder Back and Forth special, where he played Robin Hood, but he played Robin Hood as like, Robin Hood basically acted the same as Lord Flashheart. But yeah, this is a very great show. You know, he's not in that many episodes, but he's definitely a very memorable part. And yeah, it's cool that Because I mean, Rowan Atkinson and Rik Mayall are two of my favourite comedic actors, so I mean it's cool that they work together in this show. And they actually, Rik Mayall and Rowan Atkinson actually had the same favourite movie. Funnily enough, this was their favourite movie. A French film called Monsieur Hulot's Holiday. This was both Rowan Atkinson's favourite movie and Rik Mayall's favourite movie. So yeah. Next up, I'm going to show this is another great series that Rik Mayall was in. This is the complete series of The New Statesman. If you can see there, so starring Rik Mayall as Alan Bastard. Yeah, funny name. People always call him Bastard, but he's like, no, it's Bastard. Yeah. And if you can see there, the actor there who's in this show, his name is Michael Troughton. He's actually the son of Patrick Troughton, who is probably best known for being, the second Doctor in Doctor Who. So yeah, this is another really great show. Okay, I'll show you the discs. Yeah, I didn't show the discs for Blackadder, so maybe I'll do that as well. So yeah, if you want to see the discs for Blackadder, they basically come in like these, like slides. So yeah, so yeah, The New Statesman was a great show as well. I know Jack the Film Fanatic on YouTube. This is his favourite sitcom of all time, and I can see why it's not my favourite. I prefer Bottom over this, but this is still a really great, really funny show, and yeah, love it. Now as for the big one, my favourite show that he did, Bottom. Now, I mentioned, yeah, this is now the 30th anniversary of Bottom, but unfortunately they recently removed Bottom from the UK Netflix, so I have to get more of the DVDs. I have seen all the episodes before on Netflix, but I need to get more of them on DVD, so yeah. So I've got Series 1, so yeah, this is a great show. It's starring Rik Mayall and Aid Edmondson there. Oh, and I forgot to mention as well, in the Blackadder episodes, when Rik Mayall was in the Blackadder episode in Series 4, Aid Edmondson was actually in that episode with him, which I think is pretty cool because they were such a great duo. So yeah, and there's the back, there's the disc, there's some other shows you can get, and there's the young ones which I showed before. Yeah, that's not the 9 o'clock news, which has Rowan Atkinson in it as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this is my favourite of Rik Mayall's work, definitely. So yeah, and then I've got this Bottom Mindless Violence, which is like a compilation of scenes from Rik Mayall and Aid Edmondson's work. It's not just clips from Bottom, it shows like clips from their other shows as well, but yeah, it's a really cool compilation, and yeah, it's just great. Yeah, there's clips from like their shows that they've done, as well as their live shows and the movie that they did together, which I'll show you later. Speaking of their live shows, I have two of their live shows on DVD. So Bottom 2001 and Arse Oddity. There, yeah, if you can see the back. Yeah, these live shows were hilarious. And by the way, my parents have actually went to see the Bottom live show, the Bottom shows live before I was born. They did do a few when I was alive, but the ones they did when I was alive, I was far too young to see them at the time. So yeah, that's Bottom live 2001 and Arse Oddity, obviously from the year 2001. And then this is the last live show they did, and also the last time, I believe the last time they publicly worked together. Although I think there was one time when Ade Edmondson did like ballet, and like Rik Mayall came on with like a frying pan, and I think that was the last time they were publicly seen together. But I guess this was the last time they did like a comedy show together. But yeah, this show is very funny as well. Some merchandise. Yeah. Next I'll show this SpongeBob DVD, because Rik Mayall is in one episode on this disc. The episode called Chimps Ahoy, where he voices one of like the chimps who's one of Sandy's bosses, and the other two of Sandy's bosses are voiced by Nigel Planner and Christopher Ryan, who are also from The Young Ones, which is cool. I'm not quite sure why they didn't get Ade Edmondson to voice one of them. I mean, that would have been really cool if he was in it as well, but yeah, it's very cool seeing him in this, because SpongeBob is probably my favourite animated show of all time, so yeah, it's very cool to see him in that. Now I'll get on to the movies that Rik Mayall was in. So I've mostly shown TV shows, because he was mostly known to be more of a TV actor than a film actor, but I have two movies that he was in, and these are probably when it comes to movie, he's generally known more for television, but when it comes to movies, these are probably the two movies he's known best for. So I'll show first off Dropdeadfred. This is a great movie as well. So yeah, it's with so that's Rik Mayall, and it's with Phoebe Cates, who is known for Gremlins, of course. You also have Carrie Fisher in this, who of course is known for Star Wars. You also have Marsha Mason, who I remember she was in a few episodes of Frasier. She played Martin Crane's girlfriend in a few episodes of Frasier. So yeah, that's a really great show, and yeah, it's just a really funny movie. Yeah, love it. And then this is the movie based off, sort of loosely based off the Bottom TV show. So yeah, this is Guest House parody. So yeah, Richie and Eddie's Bottom movie. So yeah, there's Rik Mayall. Yeah, it's Ade Edmondson as Eddie. Yeah, he's Richie. So yeah, this is a really funny movie as well. Yeah, it says here, mindless and hysterically funny. Yeah, definitely agree with that quote. It gives it 4 stars. Why not 5 stars? Yeah, it's just hilarious, and yeah, really great movie. So yeah, thanks for watching my Rik Mayall collection video. I'll probably do some more on some of my other favourite comedic actors. I mentioned, yeah, Rowan Atkinson. I might do one on, and yeah, happy 30th anniversary to Bottom. It's sad that Rik never lived to see the 30th anniversary of his show, but it's still very good to get here, and at least he lived to see the 30th anniversary of The Young Ones. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. I thought I should. I know I said I was going to end it, but I thought I should mention. What's interesting is this is actually Simon Pegg's first ever movie, believe it or not, and it's got some other interesting actors in it as well. It's got since it's got Simon Pegg in it, it's also got Bill Nighy in it and Kate Ashfield, which they were also in Shaun of the Dead with Simon Pegg. But yeah, and it's also got Fenella Fielding in it, who is probably best known for Carry On Screaming in the Carry On series, and it's also got a French actor in it named Vincent Cassel. The actor is French, but he's playing an Italian in the movie, and he's probably best known for being in a French film called La Haine, but I kind of know him best for being the voice of Robin Hood in Shrek. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. And you know, Ade Edmondson, he was married. Well, he still is married to Jennifer Saunders, who voiced the fairy godmother in Shrek. So it's kind of cool. You can see that there are connections between this and Shrek. So yeah, because I mean, I'm a big fan of Shrek as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. I just thought I'd share that because the other things I've like talked about what other actors were in it, but I realised I forgot to do that with Guest House Paradiso. So yeah, I'll end the video properly now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.